1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. I can't hear anything.
We'll talk about that.
It's dark down here. It's quite. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's AJ Cole and this channel is all about music and art, and sometimes we do reviews. So what we're looking at today is this thing. So this is Maono's
Maono, I'm going to go with. I'm not absolutely sure how you pronounce
and it's boxed as a USB gaming microphone. Now I don't do games, but there's more to this little microphone than just being able to use it while you're playing games. So let's unbox it and have a look at it. So we have a little instruction manual and then it's covered in this sort of standard plastic type stuff. Now the interesting thing about this is that it's a USB microphone, which means it's just plug and play, so you should be able to plug it in and use it with a Mac, PC, doesn't really matter. And we have a gooseneck. So the idea being that you can stand it on the desk. Let's get rid of the packaging. What we're going to do is we're going to plug in the Maono microphone to my laptop and then we'll have a look at the website and I'll use the audio direct from the microphone into the laptop so that you can hear what it actually sounds like. Just before we do that, a couple of things. One is I'm not being paid by Maono to review this. They have sent me the microphone free of charge, but you know, I'm completely unbiased, so I can say what I like about it. The other thing about this microphone is, and we will get into all the specs, but it's what's called an omnidirectional microphone. Now an omnidirectional microphone, because this is the microphone bit here, and what that means is that it doesn't matter where I am talking to it, it will pick up the same volume from wherever I am. We're going to test that. Okay, so let's get this thing plugged in. Right, and although what I've done is I've just literally plugged the microphone in and it says it's plug and play, and I'm using a MacBook Pro and it doesn't do any automatic identification of the microphone, so we need to set it up really, and the way that we do that on a Mac is that we go into system preferences, we find the sound icon and we need to alter the input from internal microphone to microphone USB. Let's see what happens when I 1 2 3 4. I'm getting some signal on the level there, 1 2 3 4. So the microphone is working because I've just pressed mute on the actual microphone. Press it again, so we now know that the microphone is working. So
we interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
now the footage you're about to see, I'd hoped to record with the microphone and do a screen capture on my laptop. Sadly, and this is not the microphone's fault, it failed to record the audio, which is my fault rather than the microphone's fault. So I will do a couple of tests after the next section where we have a look at the website, and then you'll be able to hear what the microphone sounds like. Let's have a look at Maono's website. So if I put Maono into Google, and we might have to put microphone after it. Oh, I'd spelt it wrong, that's why. So here we are on the Maono website. Let's have a look at this website. So this is a company that clearly are about making professional audio equipment. So they do microphones and they do sound enhancement, and they also do accessories. So let's look at the microphones first. Now this microphone, as I said in the introduction bit, it's classed as a PC gaming microphone. But actually and there are lots of other microphones on here, microphones that go with cameras, smartphones, studio headphone and microphone sets. There's a whole host of different types of microphone, but when we look at this particular microphone, it says a USB compatible microphone compatible with Windows and Mac OS X for recording YouTube, Skype and conference. So it has several options really. Like I say, I don't play games, but what it may be useful for me is when I do my radio show, I currently use a Rode microphone on a boom stand, if you can sort of see that there, plugged into an audio interface. So this becomes a much more portable option, really. So we've got a logo that is greeny blue. And the minute we press this button on here, that mutes the microphone. We also have got the ability to turn this dial so we can turn it up. And that's quite a useful feature, really. The microphone is also lit different colours at either side. The aesthetic looks quite nice. To be fair, I'm not that bothered about that type of thing. Oh, in fact, that at the side there has just changed colour, so it goes through a range of different colours. So that's quite a nice little touch. So let's have a look at what Maono say about this. So first things first, we have the microphone is equipped with a Dyer 10mm microphone capsule and what's called a professional sound chip with a high sampling rate of 96 kHz at 24-bit and a wide frequency response of 80 Hz to 16 kHz. We know about the omnidirectional polar pattern and the fact that it will work anywhere within this area. What are the other features of it? We've got the one-click mute unmute button and the built-in LEDs. Actually, it is very useful to be able to see that the microphone is muted when you want to mute it. I am less interested in the colour changing bits on the sides, but I do really like the idea that the microphone gain adjustment knob, so I can literally just turn it up and down. The microphone comes with, again, the English here on the website isn't brilliant, but the microphone with 3.5mm audio jack support, headphone and speaker. So where is that? Oh, there we are. Okay, we have a little headphone socket at the back, so we can plug some headphones into it. No drivers to install. It's high compatible and plug and play. Simply plug the microphone into any available USB port. Now this is a USB-C port, so the newer Macs that are coming without a USB-C port, you're going to need some sort of adapter to use that, but most PCs would still be okay. It's compatible with Windows 7, 8, 10, 2000, that's such a long time ago, wow, and XP, Mac OS, PS4, desktop laptops, all in one PC. So it pretty much covers most eventualities, and they give you a 12-month warranty with it. Now, where to buy it? If we look at on the website, there are two options. One is to buy it from the Maono store, which it's in dollars, is $28.99. But if you buy it via US Amazon, and we're going to come on to UK Amazon in a second, It's currently $19.99, so it's $10 cheaper, which is quite a significant saving. So when we look at it on the UK Amazon website, the price is $35.99. So it's significantly cheaper if you buy it in America. Having said that though, if you're in the UK, there is probably no option but to buy it via somebody like Amazon. Right, I've done another couple of test recordings. First of all, my initial screen recording, the microphone wasn't working. That's not the microphone's fault, that's user error, so that was my problem. So that's why I've done two of the tests. I've done one test doing the omnidirectional test at full gain, and I've also done a second test. So this is the test of the Maono USB gaming microphone, and we're testing the omnidirectional ability. So this is above the microphone, this is to the left of the microphone, this is to the right of the microphone, and this is below the microphone. I'm currently speaking about 3 inches away from the microphone, 6 inches away from the microphone, and about 9 inches away from the microphone. Hello and welcome to the Audiophile Radio Show. We are a music and arts radio show focused on the local arts in East and North Yorkshire. Hello and welcome to the Audiophile Radio Show. We are a music and arts radio show focused on the local arts in East and North Yorkshire. Hello and welcome to the Audiophile Radio Show. We are a music and arts radio show focused on the local arts in East and North Yorkshire. So overall, I think it's a really, really good microphone. And at £35 UK, it certainly will do the job for gaming and podcasting and conferencing and all of those sort of roles. And depending on the actual software you're using, so it's clearly better with a digital audio workstation using a microphone than it was just doing a screen capture. And I think at the moment, the fact that you can buy it for $20 in US is an absolute steal. So I'd rush out and buy one while you still can before the price goes back up. So if you're interested in buying this microphone, I've put links down below for UK and US sites so that you can buy it through my Amazon page. You won't pay any more, but I'll get a little bit of a commission for recommending the product. So thanks so much for watching. If you've got any questions, pop them down below and I'll try and answer them. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks very much. Bye bye.